Hi, this is Z, and I'm back again with another video. I wanted to share a quick message with you about how important it is to um, make sure that we implement some sort of prayer life um, and some sort of teachings to our children, moral teachings, teaching them about integrity and so on and so forth at a young age. I'm starting to see where, or not starting to see, but I'm thinking about how in my life um, that people have tried to utilize my children against me. So when you have spiritual warfare, for whatever reason you're going through it, um, and you know that people want to cause destruction in your life, you need to make sure that you're also preparing your children so that they cannot be utilized, whether it be by a person or demonic forces. We need to make sure that our children um, are growing up um, shielded, so to speak, and growing up so that they know when those people are trying to utilize them or demonic forces are trying to utilize them, they are able to quickly reject that and will not allow themselves to be used in that manner. Now, a lot of children are able to be used because a lot of them are being used by their parents. First and foremost, a lot of children are used by their parents. Their parents manipulate them, whether it's against the other parent or other members of the family or whatever. But a lot of parents manipulate and use their own children. We have to be careful to not do this. Some people are may not be aware at first that they are utilizing your children, and that can open them up to being utilized by other forces. But most people, especially if you're an older parent, you have enough experience to know if you're utilizing your child. And when you utilize your child, you are opening them up. Therefore, other people will utilize your child and demonic forces will utilize your child. And it may be that your child will not realize that they've been utilized by you, and then they will go on to be utilized by others, and they may not even realize that they're being utilized. In a sense, you would have helped them to be blind and waste time um, being utilized instead of being productive, um, turning around and having a productive life, um, setting up some sort of business or education or something where they're moving forward and benefiting themselves and their bloodline. So if we want our bloodline to move forward and have success and honor, integrity, financial stability, move out of poverty, move out of destructive behavior, move out of having generational curses, we cannot utilize our children when we get angry or something is not going our way. So it's important to shield our children in that way, and not don't think that, oh, it's only me they're going to let in. No, you're weakening them. You're destroying them, and you're leading them into a path of destruction when you utilize your children. So do not utilize your children. We need to instill values in our children, integrity, help them to advance the bloodline and not influence them to work against others, because essentially, if they're working against others, they're working against themselves, and they will repeat this pattern. This is a generational curse. They'll repeat that pattern in their own children. They will move on to utilize their children. A lot of people don't understand that generational curses is what keeps your family in poverty and destructive behavior, passing them down instead of seeing them for what they are and putting an end to it. That's what you need to do. You need to see what it is that is a curse, a negative, low vibrational behavior, and put an end to it. Destroy it, and do not pass it on to your children. If you have realized that you passed it on to your children, stop it in yourself and make amends. Go to your children and be honest and tell them, I have made a mistake. This is not something we should do, and attempt to correct it in the child. Do not force it, but attempt to correct it. So I just wanted to share that message. Do not utilize your children. I see people utilizing their children to, for their own benefit, their own selfish needs. And in that case, you are at the same time causing the destruction and downfall of your own child and their children. That is a generational curse. So it needs to end. Make the decision to stop it. End it now. All right, I just wanted to share that quick message, and I hope this helps someone, and I will be back again with another video soon. Bye.